Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off for Colorado, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
In now, Chris Iannetta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the corner and slicing foul. McMahon on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Marte, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Matt Andrees comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone at the top of the 7th. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Chuck Nasty, man, pulling the game out.
His last time up.
Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one.
Yeah, upper deck. That's what I'm talking about. That's almost 500 feet, dude.
Nolan Arenado touches them all as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that one almost bounced off the space station. Holy shit.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
The first
Daniel
baseman.
Murphy.
Daniel.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Should have stayed with your starting pitcher, dude. He was holding me down.
Now batting.
These new guys are just eating him for lunch.
Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor
Brought in
Story.
2 pitchers in
Last
1
time
inning.
through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now batting, David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Rockies lead this one 7-1. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Story is there. 1 down.
Now batting. The right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside
Now
corner,
batting,
it's going to be a
first
tough
baseman,
pitch to hit. That
right
one was
field,
spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-1. Stepping into the box, he and Desmond has faced Matt Andriese previously. An impressive 4 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. As a look, now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Iannetta.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked
In now, Chris Iannetta. Hit hard, but foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Desmond on second. McMahon on at first with nobody out. The next 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, and he puts it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the D-backs 1. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Alex Avila.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Now I got my big bat up next. Well, not this game. I mean, it's been Chuck Nasty doing it, but hey, Arenado's got the power.
Yohan Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Fourth
better
pitcher
results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Man, you're getting desperate. Should have kept your starter. Grinky was locking me up.
Be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The last at bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Trevor Story.
Digging in, Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for Colorado.
That Marte guy's a good center fielder.
8-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly starting things for
Leading
his
up
side
for the
in the
Diamondbacks,
ninth as they face the
catcher,
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy. He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes. And right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Steven Souza, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Arizona down to its last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, This one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Colorado Rockies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Freeland takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.